Hello and welcome to the 2602 release of SAP Cloud ERP. This short video is for all the logistics experts and supply chain specialists curious to see what new features have been rolled out this release. I've got 4 highlights which I'm excited to share with you today. Let's check them out. First up, let's take a look at how we are integrating AI into our supply chain capabilities. With 2602, we introduced Joule, bringing natural language control to warehouse management. Joule lets users quickly access and act on key business objects with minimal clicks, shows which query parameters were applied for full transparency, and delivers a clear, actionable worklist you can trust. From that worklist, users can drill into outbound delivery orders, inbound deliveries, warehouse tasks or orders, storage bins, and stock through an easy-to-read card view. They can jump into the relevant SAP apps via navigation links or continue working directly inside Joule. Joule can answer questions, display data, create and update business objects, and perform key actions, such as querying outbound delivery orders and warehouse tasks by warehouse, ship-to-party, status, process type, and more. It also supports creating put-away and picking tasks, confirming or cancelling tasks, posting or reversing goods issue and goods receipt, querying bins and stock, and posting stock changes. Joule speeds up operations with one-click next best action buttons like Create or Confirm Task. It asks for confirmation on any change to keep control, and it remembers the conversation context so users don't need to repeat object numbers, making multi-step actions quick and seamless. In 2602 release, we enable the outbound process for the BMW subcontracting scope using warehouse management and transportation management. This delivers full end-to-end integration of subcontracting purchase orders with TM and outbound WM, giving teams transparent, streamlined logistics from demand creation through execution and freight cost handling. The process begins with a subcontracting purchase order managed in the subcontracting cockpit to create the outbound delivery that sends components to the subcontractor. From this delivery, users set transportation management relevance via shipping conditions and warehouse management relevance via storage location, linking transportation planning and warehouse execution to the same document. In the transportation cockpit, the ERP delivery triggers automatic freight unit creation based on predefined rules. Planners assign a carrier and vehicle, then build and save the freight order, seeing stages, items, execution status, and charges, with the option to adjust costs using charge master data. In warehouse management, the outbound delivery flows through standard execution, creating and confirming picking tasks, packing into handling units, setting the delivery ready for shipping, and supporting loading with clear visibility into package hierarchy and load status tied back to the freight order. The integrated process also supports freight cost calculation and settlement for both outbound and inbound subcontracting, posting costs consistently, for example, into the material ledger at goods receipt, reducing manual coordination between procurement and logistics. So in summary, it's one connected process across procurement, warehouse, and transportation management, fewer handovers, better visibility, and more reliable freight cost allocation for subcontracting logistics. For my third highlight, we're introducing a new inventory management app designed to bring more clarity, structure, and efficiency to handling physical inventory items. Manage Physical Inventory Item List gives users a comprehensive oversight over physical inventory. With powerful filtering options, especially by inventory status and quantity differences, you can immediately focus on the items that actually need attention instead of working through long lists manually. Another key benefit is that the entire inventory process is handled in one place. You can review count results, post items, trigger recounts, and navigate to material documents without switching between different transactions or applications, which saves time and reduces complexity. The app also makes exception handling much more efficient. Items with no differences can be posted quickly, larger discrepancies can be flagged for recounts right away, and smaller differences can still be posted using predefined reason codes that align with your business rules. Bulk selection and one-click actions reduce manual effort, while configurable reason codes and clear document traceability ensure the process remains controlled, auditable, and aligned with company-specific inventory policies. To round things off, a great new feature in Order Promising, which will save time when checking supply details. We have added a supply protection icon, which now appears next to a product's available quantity in the Display Product Availability app, giving sales reps immediate clarity on whether supply protection is considered in the quantity calculation. The supply protection icon appears when variant, with supply protection for specific document types, is enabled in the scope of check. When active, the available quantity shown in the app may differ from what appears later in a sales document, depending on your SUP configuration. The icon makes this clear at a glance. A gray icon means supply protection isn't affecting the displayed quantity, while a blue icon indicates it may be impacted by SUP settings. This eliminates a common time waster. Sales reps no longer need to open a separate screen and manually check supply details. The information is now shown instantly, right where availability decisions are made. So that's a quick summary of 4 new features in 2602, but make sure to check out the What's New documentation and the blog linked below on SAP Community to find out more about the full scope of this release. Thank you for your time and see you again for the next release of supply chain management features in SAP Cloud ERP.